here's our next question. So what do you think are some solutions to solve the accountability problem in your organization? I will tell you the one thing that is not a solution is a one and done workshop to come in there and, just fix it. And there is no magic wand or magic pill, by the way, too, just so you know. These type of issues are really culture issues. And it does start from the top. Right now I've got a former colleague of mine who was working at an organization, and she loved the organization when she started, and the owner sold it to his son, who is not accountable, who probably has an addiction issue and is never there. And so nobody knows what's going on. And so his dysfunction is just flowing downhill. So just know that if there is dysfunction and there's toxicity, it does flow downhill. So, in looking at some of whatever the solutions might be, you might have a challenge happening. I know that I had an organization that brought me in. I was actually working with another area and has been very successful with that area. But then they came in and said, we are having a really big crisis right now. We have a team that was without a manager for a period of time. So they were kind of loosey-goosey. The new manager came in and brought down new rules, new regulations from what he brought from his former employer. But the one thing he forgot to do was to get to know his new team members. He just came in as the smartest guy in the room, and things just snowballed and they got worse. And so then they brought me in. I'm not always a fan of coming in when there's a crisis, but that's when people call me. And so we were able to dig deep, and we were able to bring everybody together to have those difficult conversations where everybody was heard. And so then the conversations started to talk, and they started to grow together too. So, in the end, I don't want to say the end, they were on a scale of 1 to 10, really struggling to be on the lower end of that. And they did move the needle. They did get better.